Hey there everyone, welcome to another episode of my Uncut Marketing. And in this episode, we are not really talking about marketing, but a lot of other stuff that people have been asking me. And one of the biggest questions that I receive is how do I manage my time and how do I manage my money, both. So in this video, we are going to talk about how you can save a lot of money and how you can save a lot of time. So a little bit of personal finance stuff, thoda sa hatke, because to be honest, I'm a little bored with e-commerce now. So we'll be talking about all of those in the next videos. So if you like such content, if you love not wasting your time or your money, then do subscribe to my channel, because while doing so you get access to this content every single day injected straight into your YouTube feed. And if you have not joined my private community yet, there is a link in the description and in the first comment. Click in there, join my private group where we have weekly roundtable, we discuss stuff, we have discussions going on, we have a lot of stuff that goes on in that particular group that you will absolutely love. So without any further ado, let's get started. All right, so I don't have an intro yet. I should hire somebody to create an intro, I think, but yeah, let's roll with it. All right, so yesterday I was talking to a guy, and one of my friends, and while talking we started talking about Amazon, Flipkart, Instagram, Facebook, and so many other stuff. And while talking to your friends, you usually get some revelation, some sort of epiphany, right? So I had an epiphany yesterday, which I also tweeted about. It was that, like, Amazon hires the biggest, brightest minds out there. Even Flipkart does that, Facebook does that, Instagram does that. All these social media companies, all these big e-commerce platforms, they hire the biggest, brightest minds, not just one, they hire teams of them, and they work there full time. And their collective goal, their only job, if it is an e-commerce platform, is for you to buy more stuff from them. Similarly, if you look at a social media, whether it is Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, in fact YouTube, the only job of all these people who know stuff about the psychology of the customer or the psychology of their audience, who know how to handle the psychology of their audience, their only job is for you to spend more time in the social media platform. In Amazon, their only job is to make sure that you spend more money in all the shopping platform. So since we are talking, we realize that the design of their apps, the apps and all, are designed in such a way that everything is so easy for you. Like in Amazon, like checking out is so easy. Like add to cart, it redirects to cart, then buy now, you put in your details and you're basically done. Right? Similarly, in case of social media, you go into the Instagram, you click on the Reels button, you keep on scrolling. So what I mean to say that in the general design of their apps and the general loading time, the general context of these apps is to make spending time and spending money so efficient and so easy that you just keep on spending time and you just keep on spending money on products. So you always have a new product to buy. You always have to find a new reel. There is never ending supply of products, and there is never ending supply of reels or whatever you spend time on in Instagram. But guess what is limited? For them, it is unlimited. Like their products and their reels or whatever in social media is, the content is unlimited. But your time and your money is limited. You only have 24 hours in a day, and you only have a certain amount of money to spend per month. Now, if the biggest, brightest minds want you to spend your money and spend all of your time in their platforms, that means you are fighting a losing battle even without realizing that you are fighting it. So what do you need to do? So while this discussion was going on, I realized that there is a very simple hack that we can use to reduce all this. And the simplest possible method that I could come up with was to uninstall these apps. I mean, see, these apps are really insightful, really great. You absolutely need Instagram if you want to grow, build a personal brand. So I have two phones with me. The main phone that I use, this has all the internet connections and all. This does not have any apps. This requires Wi-Fi to access internet. Otherwise, this is just offline phone, right? So I use two phones, one exclusively for all the activities, and this works only when Wi-Fi is connected to it. So that's kind of my personal hack to not use social media apps. Ideally, I would uninstall all of them, but for Instagram, I think you need a mobile app. Without that, you cannot work. If you have to upload something on Instagram, you need a mobile app there. So I have arranged for this. And for the other part, I have also uninstalled Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart, or whatever those platforms are. And I'm only accessing most of these, even Spotify, I'm accessing them through my computer. And what this has helped me with is, like, right now I'm really not compelled to hit on that Amazon button and search for stuff, because as human beings we are always compelled by buying stuff. All of us wants more stuff, and we earn money for more stuff. This is something really natural, but that was prevalent 100 years ago, not now, right? So I was watching this documentary on Netflix called Minimalism. Highly recommend, you guys should definitely watch that. It will really open up your mind where you are wasting your time and money. And there is a book called Essentialism. I don't forgot the author name. Definitely read these two, this one and the Netflix documentary. It will really open up your mind to the how these things work. All right. So yeah, that's my rant for today. If you think that you are spending a lot of time in social media, if you think that you are spending a lot of money on platforms like Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart, Walmart, or anything else, this is a quick hack. Delete all those apps. Use these apps only through a browser or through your desktop. This makes the process so much harder that you inherently, it becomes difficult for you to browse, and you tend to stay away from that. So yeah, that's my rant for today. This is how you spend, or this is how you save more time and more money. Let me know what you think about this, and yeah, put it in the comment. If you want to join my private group, do join my private group, and like, share, subscribe, whatever these kids say these days. All right. So see you. Bye bye, and love you.